Good morning, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name's Mark and today we're going to go for a walk around a really good example of a 2006 Toyota Hilux Workmate utility. Starting at the front of the car, you notice a couple of very minor little stone chips just on our bonnet, fairly consistent with its age, but overall the front of the car presents really well. Coming down around our driver's side, the one thing you've got to be really impressed with this car being a 2006, probably 80% tread on our tyres, steel wheels with the Workmate, the distinctive chrome badging on the driver's door, 2.7 litre motor, which we'll talk about a little bit further, is fitted with factory weather shields on the front doors, and of course being a twin cab as well. The overall presentation, a couple of minor little marks just on our rear tub here. Once again, rear tyres, same condition as the front, plenty of tread, fitted with the soft tonneau cover, and a couple of minor marks just on the top of our tub there as well, which we'll have a further look at that shortly. As we come around to the rear of the car, once again the Toyota badging is fitted with the rear step, and we do also have the factory tow bar. 2.25 tonne towing on the Hilux, so it's certainly going to do everything you want it to do as a workhorse. So, you know, decked out, ready to go to work straight away. And coming around the passenger side now, presentation of the car, apart from needing a bit of a clean, it's been a little bit wet, the weather, and dirty rain. Overall, the presentation of our passenger side really consistent with every other part of the car. Actually struggle to find a mark on the passenger side of the car. So for a 2006 model, as I mentioned, the exterior condition is actually outstanding. Now back around to the front of the car now, we'll have a little bit of a chat about the performance of the car. As I mentioned earlier, as you saw by the badging on the doors, 2.7 litre motor, some fairly impressive statistics. It's going to give you 118 kilowatts of power, 241 newton meters of torque, but at the same time deliver you an economy of 11 litres per 100 k's. So you're going to get in excess of 690 k's to a tank of fuel in the Hilux. So really good mileage, and it's got the power in the 2.7 to do what you need it to do as well. Back around to the rear of the Hilux now, as we mentioned earlier, just fitted with a soft tonneau cover. It is a factory tonneau as well, so how it came out of the factory. We'll have a bit of a look in the tub, a little bit of wear to a couple of the elastic lugs, but once again consistent with age. I'd say by the look of it, with our tailgate just releasing off these actual brackets here, and drop down tailgate there, a little bit of wear there. Not quite sure why somebody left a piece of firewood in the back, but I would say it looks like possibly a plasterer or painter had this car previously. Once again, consistent wear and tear based on the age of the car, but still in really impressive condition. Here we are inside the Hilux now, and fairly straightforward setup. This car was designed to do the one thing you want it to do, and that's go to work. Our steering wheel is adjustable in height, simple matter of just putting it in position, locking it away by the lever underneath the steering column there. Our dashboard, fairly straightforward, indicators on our right, wipers on our left. Everything about this car was just a basic setup, so it was just ready to go for work. Go for work or go to work. Cup holders on either side underneath our air conditioning vents. Then we move into the middle of the console section. Just straightforward AM, FM radio, CD player of course, and then all of our heating and cooling controls directly below, air conditioning of course. A couple of little storage compartments either side of that. Is fitted with driver and passenger airbag, and then right down below here we do have our rear demister and a 12 volt outlet as well. Just a straightforward 5-speed gearbox, really easy clutch and gearbox setup in the Hilux. You note it is equipped to sit 3 people across the centre. Certainly not sumo wrestlers, but you comfortably get 3 people across the front row seats. And obviously, being the dual cab, you've got the room for additional workers in the back. Was originally a company car, which is a good thing because what that tells you is the servicing is going to be excellent. So we'll just flick to our initial services, all of our servicing, stamped at all the correct intervals all the way through. It's the attractive thing about looking at a car that's been previously owned by a company, because you know that all of your services have been done all the way through. The 100K, which is the main one, of course, carried out, all the way up to the current service, which we've carried out as well. So you know that the servicing's completely up to date. She's ready to go, jump in it and put her to work. So just a quick recap, a few things to just remember. 118 kilowatts of power, 241 Newton meters of torque, still delivering you 11 litres combined per 100 Ks, over 690 kilometres to a tank of fuel. For a 2006 model Toyota Hilux, one of the most impressive you're ever going to see. Only 140,000 Ks, fantastic service books as you saw, really good value. Hope this gives you a really good idea of the quality. If you've got any further questions, feel free to give us a call on 9907 0555.